Yo, what's up, ladies and gents? Welcome to the first official Couch Pundies. It's a two-man show today. Obviously, I'm a Liverpool fan. You think he ran away because his team almost lost today or whatever. We just don't know. So, after having way too many delays, we just figured we're just gonna start it off. I'm with my boy Shush.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yeah, man. He's a crazy Man United fan. Maybe it's a good thing I've just got him today. While we got the so-called non-existent derby with him and Arsenal today.
Battle of the two clowns, man. Sad to say.
He said it himself, battle of the two clouds. I don't know what's gonna happen. But luckily the one cloud is higher than you. I mean, dude, what the hell's going on with your team, man?
Ish, bro, tough times. I mean, I've never ever thought as a Man United fan I'd ever be put in the same sentence with Arsenal. I mean, that on its own will tell you how terrible we've been. I mean, no disrespect to us. Okay, a lot of disrespect to Arsenal, but we can't be bracketed in the same sentence as Arsenal, Tottenham, or any of those other non-Champions League winning teams. So, my man, it's tough, man. It's tough. There isn't really much I can say, but we really need a win today. We really need a win today. And at home, we've been given. I want to say all right because I'd be lying. You know, we've been scraping through, so we need a win. We need a convincing win. You know, just to this is going to be weird coming from me as a Man United fan. Just to ensure that we make top 4 football. That's where we are right now. That's
terrible,
right now.
bro. That's terrible. So you're gonna beat the top 4 team, the guys who just play for the top 4, just so that you guys can make it to the top 4.
That's where we are right now, and it is what it is, man. We gotta do what we gotta do, because if we don't make top 4, we won't be able to sign quality players, and that's the problem that we've had. I mean, we're selling players, but we're not bringing in any replacement. I mean, Sanchez and Lukaku are doing what they need to be doing.
Sanchez scored on his debut.
Exactly, but it's fine. You know, I'm not saying that we should have kept them, but if you're gonna loan out a player or sell a player, you need to replace them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't have a striker.
But I mean, replacing Sanchez and Lukaku, dog. It's not like they were doing much last year.
Exactly,
so it's like you just saved lots of money. You didn't have to replace them. They were crap anyway.
No. We needed to replace Lukaku because we don't have a striker. Marcus Rashford is not a striker. He gets caught in two minds too many times, and we need somebody who's very deadly and lethal in the box.
What does Solskjaer say? He's still developing. Getting paid all of that money. Solskjaer's also developing. So you guys.
I was about to say the same thing. Solskjaer's bloody developing. We honestly, I mean, I like the guy. You know, he's a through and through Man United fan like the rest of us. But come on. This is not a team for a coach to be learning how to, you know, be ruthless and whatnot. We need a person that's a serial winner, and Solskjaer is okay with either or. You know, he's a player hugger. You know, he's one of those guys that he's okay with either or.
Hey, man, the other player hugger is leading the league, so don't compare him to the player hugger. I don't know what's he doing there. Klopp is the player hugger.
But Jurgen is. Tactically, he's more advanced than Ole Gunnar is. I mean, he's been doing this on that level for such a long time. Ole Gunnar, the guy a couple of seasons, last season actually, he was coaching a team in Norway or something like that.
Yeah, Molden FC.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
He made the Champions League. So
yeah,
he's pretty good at what he's doing right now, getting you guys not to get to the Champions League.
So yeah, I mean, I like Ole Gunnar, but if
what do you think Arsenal's gonna do to you guys today? You think you're gonna beat them?
I don't know. Arsenal are just as terrible as we are. So I'm not scared. I'm not scared of being beaten by Arsenal. I'm just worried for us as a team. You know, not just for today. I mean, Arsenal defensively they are very weak. Do you understand? They are very very weak.
I mean, they got Luis, so
clown.
And still Rashford's not gonna score.
Hopefully he's still injured and Martial comes into the fold. Because I think with Martial, it gives us a person who's more clinical. Rashford is.
Come on, Martial clinical, bro. That guy,
but it's better, bro.
That guy's scoring like less than 10 goals. Like, you guys just crap, dude. I think we should just write off this season. Hopefully in Jan, you guys can buy some people. And,
No,
the
no.
Glazers need to put the money where the mouth is. I mean, at the end of the day,
The Glazers need to sell. I'm gonna say this, and you can quote me. The Glazers need to sell this bloody team to a sheikh guy with a lot of money. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you can pump money into this thing and not want to have any. And they should take Ed Woodward with them. The Glazers should leave with Ed Woodward. And we back.
And you back.
And we back.
All right, now, cool, man. So that's about the results. I mean, Liverpool got lucky. I mean, even though they had a few chances that they didn't score. But I mean, Southampton had some good chances, especially on the counter.
They actually were playing Sheffield United. You're giving them too much credit. It was Sheffield
They
United.
sound the same, bro.
Sheffield United had an amazing game. I'm not going to lie. They had a plan. Unfortunately, they were not clinical enough in front of goal. If Sheffield United were clinical in front of goal, we'd be talking a different story right now.
Yeah.
Liverpool, same story as last season. You guys are going to say I'm a hater or whatever, but Liverpool does not have the depth to carry out an entire season playing at the level that they are. If you look at teams like Man City, they will encounter hurdles there and there, but they come back as strong. I mean, they've got the depth and they've got a team big enough for them to play at that level each and every week. So Liverpool, you can see them, they're getting tired. You understand? I mean, Sadio Mane,
if the main guys are not firing, it's like you ask, well, how do you change it up?
Exactly.
You can't change it up if the main guys are not firing. But luckily, they're pushing it through at the moment, which is how you win championships at the end of the day. I mean, you win them by winning the games that you're not that good at.
Yeah, and you know, it's the universe. That's how the universe works with you, because even when you're not at your best, you will always have the luck. I mean, that was a goalkeeping error. But if you're playing at that level of football and winning games, even the universe responds, and you will have a goalkeeping mistake like what happened to Sheffield United. But for me, I think, January they need to dip into the transfer market a bit just to get a bit of depth, man. I mean, they don't have people that can come in off the bench and change a match in case, when they're playing against a team that's I mean, if they're playing Man City, okay, let's say Liverpool was to play Man City next weekend. Do you understand? It would be a very tricky game for Liverpool because they'd still have to play Champions League football and still go play Man City. Where Man City have got the team where they can actually just
rest a few.
Do you know what I mean? Rest a few players.
Yeah, they can rest. They just have to go full throttle.
Exactly.
Hope. Talking about Man City, man. Man City's killer on attack, but defense, Everton almost had them.
Definitely.
Like they just leaking in defense. But I don't want to put it to Company. I mean, Company was there, but that's just one player. It just seems there's something wrong with the defense. They look like they're going to be beatable.
Yeah, they are. No. It's not even a look thing. They are beatable. They are beatable. What's that team that wears that green and
Norwich?
Yeah. So Norwich showed that they
Norwich have Puka, bro. He's like the number one.
Goal scorer. He's deadly. But you see, that's the thing. If let's say they were to play Arsenal, they could always outscore Arsenal,
Yeah.
But with the attack that Arsenal have, do you understand? And that defense, Liverpool's attack, Liverpool attack will tear that defense apart, man. You know what I mean? John Stones is not consistent. He makes a lot of mistakes. And I guess they're missing Laporte is a huge absence for them.
Yeah.
And I guess a lot of people, like you said, it can't be Vincent Kompany. The guy only played about 8 games like last season. We can't say it's Vincent Kompany. No, it's not Vincent.
But also the leadership quality of somebody like a Vincent Kompany.
Yeah.
There's a lot of teams that have great defense. It's the same problems you guys have at Man U. Maguire's a great defender, but at the end of the day, you need that defense that's going to be the leader. A John Terry, a Rio Ferdinand. Somebody who's not necessarily, who's just going to be, like a Van Dijk. Van Dijk Matip is average, bro. He's average.
As hell, bro.
He didn't even make the Cameroonian team. That's how average he is. The only thing that's going for him is that his partner is leadership. Because
he takes charge.
There's that typical number 5 defender. Doesn't do all the tackling.
He doesn't, bro. He doesn't, bro.
The defense.
I've been saying that Virgil van Dijk. One of the reasons why Virgil van Dijk is hardly ever dribbled against is because he doesn't do the marking. He doesn't.
Yeah, he does the
cleaning. He has the vision to tell that Matic, close down there.
Yeah.
And then organize it in a way that whereby it's difficult for attackers to go through. You know what I mean? He's a good blocker of the ball. He's a good header of the ball, but he doesn't do a lot of tackles. You know.
Yeah.
And just to show that he doesn't do this, I was checking out the stats. I could be wrong, but he had like 27 tackles made, blah blah, and that was just against Sheffield United. Because you're right, if a team has a plan, they will always take out Matip. They will always take out, you know what I mean. Trent Alexander and Robertson are always running forward.
Yeah.
You understand? So those guys are always like they were by themselves.
At the end
in a
of the day,
nutshell.
true.
It's like, so because Matip was exposed, do you know what I mean? He was exposed. Sheffield had opportunity. They were playing diagonal balls straight through to the box. So Virgil van Dijk he finally earned his spot.
Yeah, because they were getting them on the counter, so he had to.
He is there.
He had to think. But speaking about that, so Liverpool, man, they're on fire. They're on fire, like 5 points ahead.
Yeah, definitely.
But then again, we
We've
all
been here
know they
before.
might just choke.
We've been here before.
But like you said, they probably will choke because, I mean, few injuries.
A few injuries.
It's gone.
If Virgil, let's just say if Virgil van Dijk gets an injury, you know, it's a huge problem from at the back, because they won't have anybody who sorts them out defensively.
Yeah.
And these things happen, man. Teams get injuries, and it happens. It's part of the game. So if you have a guy like Virgil van Dijk is on injury, Sadio Mane is on injury, that Liverpool team is not as strong as they are. Because for me right now, their strongest player is Sadio Mane. He is amazing. He's amazing. He's amazing. He's
But
consistent.
for Mourinho with the sauce, yeah,
Bruh, it's like he's out there proving everybody wrong, you know.
He's like, I'm not here to score, bro. I'm just here to add sauce to this team, and it's working.
It's working, yeah. It's working. It's definitely working for them. He is proving that he is a quality player. I always thought he was average, because of his goal scoring, but I mean, it works. You know what I mean? It works. He doesn't need to score goals.
Yeah.
He's delivering the assists. Somebody has to pass the goal scorers. So it's working. It's working for them. And right now he's at the top of his game, and hopefully he keeps his form.
You think Tottenham are feeling not buying again? They seem to have digressed from what they did last year. I mean, I don't know. It seems like they're not even going to make the top 4 this year.
Yeah, they're struggling just as much as we are for some reason, and they've got quality, man. I don't know. Like, when you watch Tottenham play, and they've obviously added to their middle field with Mendy, and you know they've made it. But I feel like some of the players mentally are not there.
Yeah, BMT is not.
Yeah, they're not there, and they Tottenham is one of those sides that actually play for top 4. Do you understand what I'm saying? And the league gets harder every season because as more seasons are able to, teams are able to bring in quality players, it gets tough. I mean, back in the days, I mean, if you look 10 years ago, even Man United performing the way they are right now, easy number 2. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Easily number 2. But teams are bringing in quality players. Norwich, Pookie, he is just out there, you know, doing the best thing. Crazy stuff, man. If you look at Leicester City and that Madison.
Ooh, flames. Damn. That boy play like he's a black man. Yeah,
man,
he's got dude, he's like a Paul Gascoigne reincarnated.
You know what I mean, bro.
Yeah. And he's just got too much sauce. But that's enough about EPL, man. Bro, Inter Milan. Conte, the guy you guys could have taken Conte and got rid of that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Maybe you could have won something. I mean, he won with Chelsea. That was a pop Chelsea team.
Yeah, it was.
He's giving Juve a run for their money.
You see, that's the thing. That's where teams beat teams like Man United with an experienced coach, and that's what Conte is. He's a very experienced coach. He can bring the best out of players. I mean, Lukaku is scoring goals at Inter. Sanchez is scoring because that's what a coach like Conte can do. He can bring out the best in players. And as much as Ole Gunnar can make players happy, tactically he's not there. So if you look at the Serie A, I mean, it's very interesting that they're top of the league. I mean,
yeah,
Juventus just went and bought everybody that was in the transfer market. They went and bought everybody, but still Inter is there.
Yeah.
To understand, Inter is there, and I honestly can't wait for them to meet. Like, it's gonna be
crazy.
It's gonna be epic.
Because you know, for me, Conte he's the guy. He's a coach. He's a Mourinho. He's a Alex Ferguson, whereby you get the player to tune into the game and give you the best week in, week out. And that's what Ole Gunnar is not gonna have. It's not about choosing the best 11. It's about getting a guy like a freaking like I said, Sanchez to start scoring. Somebody who was considered useless. And that's what I mean. Conte came to the EPL, bro. He did something that would never be done. Play with 3 defenders and won the league.
Yeah,
that's coaching.
And
you know
like you
what I
said,
mean?
it was a pub Chelsea team. It wasn't one
Yeah.
of Chelsea's best teams.
So I think they're gonna give Juve a run for the money. In fact, I'd probably, if I was a betting man, I'd say they probably wouldn't take it because Juve is just they got, you know, the thing when you buy too many, when you buy everything in the market,
all over the place, bro.
and then you buy everything on the market and then nothing's gelling.
Like, dude, the guys were so wasteful. Like Ronaldo was judge and jury. Like he was, like I think he had like 8 assists in a space of 30 minutes, and those guys were fumbling them, bro. Like it was sad to watch, or it was sad to watch. And you all know Ronaldo gets frustrated, and he's not the type of guy to keep quiet about it. And you could see that the guys were, you know, now they were scared, you know, because now they play in a place of fear, because that's Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the best players in the world, and he's very outspoken. And he's got a serial winning mentality. So if he gives
a high bar for excellence,
exactly,
you don't come do crap there.
If he feeds you, and he was feeding them, bro. He was like feeding them, and those guys were just fumbling them. So now they were playing from a place of fear, which made them even make more mistakes.
Yeah. So like I don't know, but for me also that's the thing. I think Juve is just they run out of ideas, man. Maybe because they've won it so many times. Maybe they'll be better in the Champions League. Maybe there'll be more hunger there. It seems like there's no hunger. They just think they're gonna do it either way, and maybe Inter then coming through with a bit of more hunger. But Napoli's also there.
Definitely,
also turned them into something else there. So it's gonna be interesting. It's nice. You know, the only league that's boring and that we're not going to talk about is the Bundesliga. We're never going to talk about the Bundesliga.
We're not going to talk about the Bundesliga. We're not going to talk about Liga. Don't you dare go in our comments and ask us to talk about Liga and tell you about your names. We're not going to talk about those people. So no.
So let's hit the Spanish, man. What's up with Barca, bro? Barca is just... They should have fired the guy already. They did not. And now they just, like, I don't know, they're just hoping on...
If there's one team that has a worse coach than Arsenal and Man United, it's Barcelona. Yo, my man, how do you make Lionel Messi a terrible player?
Dude, like, no, forget Lionel Messi. You got a killer 16-year-old coming through. You got Dembele, you got Griezmann, you got Suarez.
Who are you talking about Suarez?
How the hell are you not, like... I'm a
Madrid
fan.
Yeah, he should be assassinating teams, though, honestly.
I'm just happy your guys just kept that guy. I mean, thank God. You know, the football gods are even though we're playing crap, I mean, I don't know what Zidane's doing there. The kids, the guys just don't know what they're doing.
Well, well, just to conclude on Barcelona before we enter Real Madrid's dreaded season. With Barcelona... I think the coach he's just a babysitter. He's a glorified babysitter. He's there just to, I don't know, just because they need somebody. They need somebody on the touchline. He brings nothing to the table. Like, he honestly brings nothing. 0-0-0 zilch. And the players are just out there fending for themselves. You know, they have to figure it out for themselves.
Figure it out. They're top quality. It's like even the subs. It's like predicted.
You already know.
It's
there's
like
no tactics.
There's no tactics. There's nothing to say. Let me change the game around.
Nothing. And it's gonna be like that for them forever. And I was with the side that they had, I picked them to win the Champions League, but not with that coach, because once it gets difficult, you know, once you start knockout stages, you meet your Bayerns, you meet your Liverpools, you meet your Madrids. You know, once it starts getting very difficult, your cities, it's going to be tough for them if they don't have a person that has a plan for them on the day. Yeah. Because right now they'll win against those other teams in the Spanish league. You know, because obviously of the firepower that they have.
Yeah, the quality will overcome at the end of the day.
But coach.
Yo, man, let's talk about my team. My team is pop, bro. Like, I know we leaded the league, but we pop, man. Well, okay, it's cool, right? We got a high bar, man. We set ourselves a high bar, but we play pop. Like, damn, man, it's terrible. It's terrible being a Madrid.
I saw somewhere that said that you guys finally achieved your goal of replacing Lucas Vazquez. with a 100 million transfer.
Dude, Hazard.
Guys,
yo, Chelsea, that was a rip-off, bro.
No, it's not.
That was a rip-off for Hazard.
Rubbish, bro. Rubbish. It was not a ripoff. Eden Hazard was magic in the EPL. He's always been magic. But the problem is that Eden Hazard does not. You can't replace Eden Hazard with Ronaldo, and I'll tell you why. Not because of the ability of each player. Eden Hazard's work ethic is weak. He needs people. He needs a Kante that will run for him. Do you understand? He needs a Kante that will run for him. And Eden Hazard is a big baby, bro. Like if there's the guy's a big baby.
That guy's a ripper. You know what? We don't buy him to replace Ronaldo because you can't replace Ronaldo. For me, Eden Hazard is the reason why I don't have a team in the EPL because they play crap. Because the guy was hot in the EPL and he comes to Spain and then he's like, but I don't know what the guy is doing. Like seriously. Like,
yeah.
Man United, if you guys are looking for a bargain, we got Eden Hazard for you guys.
No,
we'll give you Eden Hazard and Bale for Pogba. Even though Pogba's playing crap.
We will not give you Pogba. You guys can have Chris Smalling for Eden Hazard. I feel like that's what he's worth right now. You guys can take Chris Smalling. We'll take Eden Hazard. We'll send him to Fat Camp, and then when he comes back, I don't know. I honestly don't know because I mean we're talking about a coach that won the Champions League 3 times in a row. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's got Luka Modric. He's got James Rodriguez. He's got Gareth Bale, who I think is just
Gareth Bale that guy should have left. Like
he's pissing on
Madrid. Swear, man, that guy should have left. We should have even sold him at a discount because his heart's not there. It's never been there. And that's the issue we always had. This kid was good, and then it's like he just went Welsh on us. Like
he should have just came to Man United, bro.
He should have, even for his own career.
Even for his own, just to revive his career. I think a move to China or anything is too premature for Gareth Bale. I think Gareth Bale still has a bit of. He just needs a new challenge. You know what I mean? He needs a place. He needs a team that needs him.
He needs a team that speaks English because he's not willing to learn anything else or integrate into anything else. He's a bum. He's just a bum.
Hey, Gareth, you keep your damn English. Messi's out there speaking Spanish. We don't even understand what the hell that guy's saying in interviews. You keep your damn English. Don't let them.
Yeah, just like Messi. That's why he can't play in Argentina. Because y'all don't want to learn freaking languages, man. That's your guys' problem. Anyway, we're done. We're done with those niggas. By the way, this was the first official episode. Like I said, guys, this is going to be crazy. This is still going to be crazy. So hit the subscribe button. Comment. Tell us what you like. Tell us what you don't like. Hit us up. And we'll give you guys whatever you guys need, man.
Yeah, man. Just hit that like button, man. Share the link with anybody that's interested in European football, and comment. Give us your opinion on what would you want us to talk about. Don't put PSL down there. Whatever you do not put PSL down there. We're not gonna talk about PSL, so don't put PSL down there. Yeah. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching, man. First
Couch Pundies, man.
Episode, man. We finally did it, guys. We finally out there. So thank you for watching, and yeah, watch out for some more content.